This is Katerin with VIVE Katerin. I'm here at the Green Festival at the Javits Center in New York City. We're going to learn more about ideas and innovations on how to keep green. Let's go in and check it out. So I'm here at the Green Festival with company Guzu. Tell us a little bit about what you're doing right now to stay green.
Okay, Guzu.com is a robust electronics recycling platform where consumers, businesses, and schools can recycle electronics free of charge. For consumers, we buy back their products individually. For businesses, we'll just recycle their commodities for free, and we'll schedule free pickups.
Excellent. So tell us some ways that you're staying innovative in the green market.
Our biggest platform is that we try to reuse most products. So we try to avoid products even going to a recycling plant where they'll just crush it for commodity. We'd like to try and put it out into the market so we can get at least one more life cycle out of it.
Excellent. Thank you so much, and tell our viewers where they could find your information.
Greenfestival.com. You can also check out Guzu.com as well.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm here with Chad Darcy from Ford. How are you?
I'm well. Thanks for having me.
So tell us a little bit about what you're doing here today at the Green Festival.
Well, we are a partner with the Green Festival, Ford Motor Company is, and this is our second year with this partnership. And what we're trying to do here is show people that we are making a lot of improvements in terms of our sustainable business practices, but also highlight our cars. And specifically, we have an all-electric vehicle, the Focus Electric. We have here the C-Max PHEV, so a plug-in hybrid electric vehicle. And then behind us is a Fiesta, which can get over 40 miles per gallon.
So tell us what you're doing to bring in the electric car into the mainstream.
One of the things that people most often ask about is infrastructure. And that's why we've decided to start in the states of New York, New Jersey, and California. One of the reasons is because these states have a higher level of infrastructure. And then when you think about the uses of the vehicle, especially with an electric vehicle, you want to have some charging stations. That way, when you're out and about, you can lengthen your experience in the car. Now, we've also formed some partnerships for our home charging station. Our box is manufactured by Leviton, and that's a company based on Long Island here in New York. And then we have Best Buy come to your house and inspect it and make sure you can get it installed. And when you get our charging station installed at your house, you can fully recharge the Focus Electric in 4 hours, which is about half the time of the competition.
Wow. Tell us what Ford is doing to implement green technologies.
Well, I'm glad you asked, because we've got a number of things that we're doing for green technologies. The first is we recognize that not everybody views green in the same way. So that's why we've come to market with the hybrid, the plug-in hybrids, and also an all-electric vehicle. And that way, depending on your definition of green, you can choose the car that works best for you. But within the actual vehicle itself, we're using a lot of sustainable materials. So our fabric, our seat fabric, the traditional cloth fabric, is made from 100% post-industrial and post-consumer content manufactured by a company down in North Carolina. And so when you think about that, it's really has the equivalent of 22 plastic bottles in that seat fabric. We also use wheat straw, corn-based plastics. We have recycled denim in the vehicle. So we have a lot of those recycled types of materials. And overall, Ford has about 85% of its content is recyclable in vehicles.
I'm here with Matt O'Brien from Honest Tea. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm having a great time at the Green Festival. Tell us a little bit about what makes Honest Tea green.
We lead actually our industry in sustainability and sustainability practices. We make sure that we use the most recyclable materials possible in our products, in our product containers. Every element of what we do, from marketing, from production, has green elements to it. So for example, all of our vehicles for our marketing teams are hybrids.
Tell us a little bit about the giant bin that you created here at the Green Festival.
Sure. On April 30th, Honest Tea is going to be placing a giant recycle bin in Times Square. On average, we distribute about 35,000 bottles of Honest Tea every day in New York City. In order to raise awareness on recycling and kind of making sure that those bottles find their way back home, we are throwing an event called The Great Recycle on April 30th. We're going to put a giant 35-foot recycle bin in Times Square, and we're going to reward people for coming down with their bottles and recycling day up.
Excellent. And tell us about that reward.
So you could do a little. So if you bring two recyclable bottles downtown, we'll give you a full bottle of Honest Tea for free, up to 1,000 bottles for perhaps a gym membership, or tickets to Broadway, or gift certificates to local restaurants.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much, and check them out. Honest Tea, April 30th in Times Square. I'm here with Jen O'Neill from Clif Bar. How are you, Jen?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
I'm doing good. Tell us a little bit about Clif Bar and how they're green.
So Clif Bar, as many people are familiar with, is a company that provides sustained energy. So through different products, it's looking at, how can we take something that's nutritious and actually make it something that people want to eat and create that sustained energy so people can feel energized to have sustainable living throughout the rest of their day. So what makes Clif green is a number of things. Even within the headquarters, there are a number of, it's an open air space, uses a lot of solar lighting. One of the programs that Clif has sponsored in the past is known as Green Notes, and so what we've done is we've sponsored different artists so that they can have tours, their musical tours, and actually have it be a sustainable tour. So waste less and provide music and the entertainment to people without having a significant impact on the environment.
Excellent. Thanks a lot, Jen. I appreciate it.
No problem.
I'm here with Play, Pet Lifestyle, and you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
So tell us a little bit about your products and why they're green.
Sure. So, we believe in making products that are sustainable for the planet. So to do so, we actually use recycled plastic bottle for the filler. For our large dog bed, we actually save over 100 bottles from going into landfill. And we also use recycled materials for the packaging, for the cardboard.
How'd you come up with the concept?
Well, it's all coming from Momo, our little pug here. We wanted to look for a pet bed for her that's eco-friendly, that's high quality, and it's also design-oriented.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
Thank you.